My name is Rachel. And I'm Paula, and we're making pasta targeted for diabetic individuals.
Diabetes is a huge problem in the US, affecting over 34.2 million Americans, just over 1 in 10 people. We wanted to create a product that was an acceptable substitute for regular pasta that could be incorporated easily into the diet. The control recipe was manipulated to fit our target population. The ingredients in this recipe are eggs, whole wheat flour, all-purpose flour, extra virgin olive oil, and salt. First, we weighed our ingredients one by one to ensure accuracy. Next, we mix the eggs using the lowest setting of the KitchenAid. The egg yolks make the dough more delicate so the noodles can be tender, and the egg whites contribute to cohesiveness. We then mix the dry ingredients in a separate bowl, such as the whole wheat flour, all-purpose flour, and salt. Salt improves flavor and strengthens the dough to help hold it together. After mixing, we slowly add the dry ingredients to the mixing bowl to be kneaded. Whole wheat flour has a high fiber and polyphenol content, which can help lower blood sugar levels and help digestion. It contains the whole kernel, such as the bran, germ, and endosperm. The bran provides a rich source of fiber, but it also acts like knives that cut gluten strands. Gluten is a mix of two proteins and develops when flour becomes hydrated. Gluten is further developed when mechanically kneaded, either by hand or with a KitchenAid. We use all-purpose flour to help strengthen gluten formation because without it, our pasta would be very dense and not malleable.
Lastly, the extra virgin olive oil enhances the flavor while shortening the gluten strands, so the noodles become tender. We knead the dough for about 5 minutes. Afterwards, we let it rest for 30 minutes to let the gluten network relax. This is to prevent the dough from being too tough when we put it through the pasta rollers. While the dough rests, we take a small piece from it and measure the color and moisture content. We set up our KitchenAid by attaching the pasta sheet roller first so we can shape our dough flat. Once that's done, we use the fettuccine roller to cut the noodles into the desired shape. The thickness we chose was 5, and we fed the dough twice on each level, starting from 1 and ending at 5. We measure the noodles using a ruler and vernier caliper and weighed it using the weighing scale. The optimal cooking time for this recipe is 5 minutes. During the cooking process, the gluten network and starch of the noodle expands and absorbs water, increasing volume and mass. Since less water is available at the center of the noodle, most people cook their pasta until al dente, which is where the middle of the noodle is slightly undercooked. In our experiment, we used 2 pots of boiling water, so one sample could be cooked undisturbed while we tasted the doneness from the other one. And there you have it, a whole wheat pasta that's comparable to the ones you buy at the store.
Bye!